The Masters 8 tournament arc was bad. Okay, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great either. In any case, it's a seasonal tournament, so there's bound to be another one in the future. With that in mind, what would the next tournament look like? Would there be any new members in the Masters 8? Will Ash remain undefeated? Well, it's time to theorize how the next Masters 8 tournament will go. Thanks to Smasher Josh for suggesting this topic in my comments section, and let's get right into it. First, let's discuss who the Masters 8 will be. Will any members fall out of the top 8 from the previous tournament? I mean, we've seen this happen before with characters like Flynn and Raihan, and I do believe one character will drop out of the top 8. To be honest, I never understood why Alon was even in the Masters 8 to begin with. He was fodder for Leon, never interacted with Ash, and overall did not adhere to his character development from the end of the X and Y series. He was also clearly the weakest trainer there, so I wouldn't be surprised if anyone beat him in a promotion match. For the sake of this video, and really for my sanity, let's say Alon falls out of the Masters 8 and is replaced. But then, who's gonna take his spot? Introducing the next tournament's Masters 8 roster, starting with number 8, Nemona. Maybe she wasn't in the original arc because she was stuck at around 10th place, or maybe she hadn't joined the tournament yet.
Maybe because she didn't exist until Gen 9?
Well, in any case, she's here now. With her comes a change to the rules. Now, terrestrialization may be used once per battle, instead of Mega, Z-Move, or D-Max. Essentially, you can use one of those 4 per battle. Nemona may only be in 8th place, but she's got her eyes on the prize and wants to defeat the Monarch, Ash Ketchum. Number 7 is Lance. Before Journeys, he was the runner-up in the tournament, but then during Journeys he had fallen down to 4th place and then lost in the first round of the tournament. It's clear Lance is falling in the ranks. This tournament, he plans on fighting at full strength and advancing farther than ever before. His eyes are on Ash. Number 6, Diantha. This actress is ready to give it her all once again in the Tournament of Dreams. Number 5, Iris. Iris has been training as hard as possible since last time to best Cynthia and Ash. In addition to this, she's bolstered her team and caught and trained more Pokemon than the last time we've seen her. Could this young Unova champ truly rival the strongest in the world? Number 4, Steven. After losing to Ash in the previous tournament, Steven has been on a training journey to learn from him. Steven spent time in Alola and has quite a bit to show from it. What will this lead to for the Hoenn champ? Number 3, Cynthia. She's dead set on winning number 1 this time around, and is ready to pull out all the stops to defeat Monarch Ash. What's up her sleeve this time? Number 2, Leon. Leon's been training non-stop in the Battle Tower and across the world getting ready for this tournament. Him and Charizard are stronger than ever, and he's got plenty of tricks in the bag and is ready to take back his throne. Number 1, Ash Ketchum. He has no plans on losing and is ready to give each and every battle his all, using any and all reserves. Now let's get on to the tournament. The 8 trainers arrive in Winden and actually interact with each other. When 2 members battle, the remaining 6 all watch and commentate together. With that said, the brackets are randomly drawn, and match 1 ends up being Ash vs Nemona. This is a hype battle where the Paldean newcomer gives it her all against the young Monarch. It's a close 3v3, eventually ending in a duel of Mega Evolution versus Terrastal. Even at a type disadvantage, Ash comes out on top, and enjoys the battle against the other young champion. Next up is Cynthia vs Diantha. The two vowed to battle at the end of Pokemon Journeys, and now it's time for these women to go all out against each other. It's a close fought battle, where Cynthia uses a surprising Dynamax to defeat Mega Gardevoir. Round 3, Steven vs Leon. The fight starts with Steven revealing the newest addition to his team, Alolan Sandslash. Mentioning his training in Alola, as the battle rages on, Leon cockily reveals Steven wasn't the only one who trained in Alola, and ends up defeating Mega Metagross with an Inferno Overdrive, shocking the stadium. Now for round 4, Lance vs Iris. The aspiring Dragon Master versus the champion of dragons. Iris gives it her all, revealing new techniques and team members, and eventually Haxorus is able to take down Dynamax Dragonite, sending her to the semifinals. And now on to the semifinals. The first 6v6 match is Cynthia vs Iris. Cynthia shocks the stadium when she sends out and Mega Evolves Garchomp right at the start of the fight. This throws off Iris, but Haxorus eventually defeats Garchomp. After the hard-fought battle, Excadrill scores the final win for Iris, sending her right to the finals. On the other end of the semifinals, Ash is seeing his rematch against Leon. This time Ash's reserves fight against Leon's full strength, and after a clash of Gigantamax Snorlax and Gigantamax Charizard, Ash defeats the Galar champ once again. The finals are here. and Ash vs Iris is an insane 6 vs 6. The two young champions are finally on equal footing, and Iris is determined to defeat her friend. The battle wages back and forth with neither side giving in. 10 million volts clash with Iris and Haxorus' bond, and Ash retains his title as number 1. So there you go, a quick look at a possible future Masters 8 tournament. Let me know your thoughts and if you'd change anything in the comments. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, or use links in the description to continue the conversation with me online. I'll see you in the next one.